Hey everyone, Chris here with Daystate America. Really happy to introduce the new Daystate Delta Wolf Performance Edition that just came out. So this new Performance Edition comes with some really cool new add-ons that I'll show you here. So first off, it has all of the features that the Delta usually does. Chronograph sits here, reads it every single time. Interchangeable barrels, 177, 22, 25, 30, comes in 17-inch, 23-inch and 28-inch barrels, so extremely versatile. There's some things on the Performance Edition that I'll dive into now. So two of the biggest things that you can see probably right away is number one, this under rail right here. It actually comes standard on the new Performance. So it is an ARCA right here. These are M-Lok right here. And you can see that I have a Daystate aim bipod right here. This does not come on it, but I wanted to show you that it comes with a Picatinny adapter already with it. So you can go, if your bipod is ARCA, done. If your tripod is ARCA, already there. Anything M-Lok will go to there. Picatinny adapters, already there. So basically any bipod, tripod, mount, bench mount, you will be able to do it. It's also flat too. So if you're a bench shooter, you know how incredibly nice it is to have a really flat surface. It's already taken care of. Next thing you'll notice is this zero angle grip right here. It's a new grip, and you'll also see a new butt plate here. It's called the Gecko Grip and Butt Plate. So it's basically, if you look on this side, so you can see that you can put your thumb up in a position to shoot like this. So if you're shooting target, sometimes you don't want to be wrapped because sometimes that pulls your finger in the wrong direction. So with this grip, you can put your thumb here, and then you can have a nice consistent pull every single time. Instead of possibly turning off, it gives you more of a consistent pull with your trigger finger. So you can move this to the other side if you're left-handed. Also, you can move this cocking rod just like every other Delta that's come out. You can move this to this side, move the cheek piece. Deltas are completely ambidextrous, so it doesn't matter right-handed, left-handed, you can do whatever you want. So that is the new grip there. There is a new butt pad. So this butt pad is a little deeper grooves. It's 10 millimeters deeper than previous. So they call it the Gecko because once it's on you, you're not getting it off. It doesn't slip it at all. So you can have really good, if you're doing PRS stuff, much better for that. If you're doing the bench rest, you can really get into it and not have any up-down play right here, which is a really nice feature. So the next thing that you can't actually see with the naked eye on the outside of the gun is in the barrel. So on the Performance, in the 23 and the 28-inch, 17 does not have this, but in the 23 and the 28-inch barrels, there is actually a larger transfer port. So you can get more air through, causing more power. In the 28-inch, it's 15% more power. So in the 30 cal, it usually does right now about a 95 to 100. You can get up to 115 foot-pounds in the 28-inch 30 cal, which is amazing. And that's just standard stock from the gun. That's not adjusting anything, you can just get that. Also, you can see on this rifle right here, we have the new 0 dB stealth silencer. So this one is not the tuner, this is the silencer itself, which works really well. It's also a baffling system. So you can take this baffle off, stack as many baffles as you want to make it long. The more baffles that you add, the more quiet it is. In addition to being able to stack the baffles on there, there is internals as well. So it comes in the 177/22, the 25, and the 30. So it doesn't matter what caliber your gun is or what Delta, or if you have several barrels for your Delta, which you can do very easily with this gun, you can use one moderator for all of them, which is a really nice feature. Instead of buying 3 different mods, you can have one, throw it in the back of the truck, and you can always have your moderator with you. With the new Performance, there is some new updates on the programming, which will already be in the Performance right when you get it. But you can always get the data transfer device and update any of them. And that goes all the way back to the very first Delta Wolf ever made. That's the coolest thing about this electronic system, is it's limitless. You can go from the base one all the way to the newest one just with that data transfer device. And this will already come with all of the new software loaded, ready to go. So you don't actually need that because you'll already have the newest one. But if you want a year, 2, 3 down the road and you want to upgrade it, you absolutely can. You can future-proof yourself by getting a Delta or an Alpha Wolf. Most Delta Wolves have a chronograph that sits on the end right here. The Performance Edition does have one. So you can adjust your velocity on the fly. If you look here, we'll put this on safe. open up the charging handle, hold down, and then you'll see this lock will go off. Once you do that, this is a touch screen right here. So you can go right here. You can click the factory shot settings, choose your caliber. Like I mentioned before, 177, 22, 25, 30. Let's assume this is a 22. Now, the performance has additional program or newest programming. So this one actually has the 28-inch barrel. This is currently a 23-inch, but you can get a new 28-inch barrel. So let's look at the settings for the 23-inch like we have here. Click that. And then there is different pellet weights. So this is the 33, 25, 18, 16. We'll go with 16. Say we already have some of those at our house. Click that. Now, what velocity do I want to shoot? I can do it all right here. I don't have to have a secondary chronograph. The one sitting in here and the electronics do everything for me. So let's say I want to go, I'm shooting in the backyard. I want to go a little lower. And we'll go to 895. So click that. My regulator is already set. Click that, and I'm done. I just went to 22 caliber, lowered my velocity, all with the tip of my finger. I don't need an external chronograph. I don't need anything else. So this first shot, it'll go down. Second shot should be pretty much exactly where you put that velocity at. The chronograph and the computer do all the work for you. It takes all the guesswork out of tuning your rifle. So the touchscreen makes the Delta unique. Another really cool feature on the fly, if I want to, open that up, hold it down. Say you're already shooting 22 and you just want to change the velocity just a little bit. You can go the opposite way, just like that. So one stroke and you're already on the velocity. Change it to 915 and I'm done. So I changed that in 3 seconds instead of having to go and move this or move this reg and do this dial. I did everything with my fingertip. Another thing about the electronics is the trigger. If you've never shot an electronic trigger before, once you do it, you don't want to go back to a traditional. So it's more of a mouse click is what I like to kind of say, where it's not a traditional 2-stage. It does have 2 stages and you can adjust the weight and everything like that, but it's a lot more crisp. So you don't have to pull and maybe pull a shot because you know your finger is the wrong way. Is really nice, smooth, and button click, and just really, really beautiful trigger that the Delta Wolf has on it. So when you buy the Delta Wolf Performance, you automatically get the upgraded butt pad. You automatically get the grip and you get the under rail. All of that comes with it included in the price. So go ahead, watch some more videos, and if you'd like, get one for yourself. Thanks for watching this video on the new Delta Wolf Performance Edition. Hope you have a great day.